Only Mason would do that. You cannot leave in the middle of your daughter's play.
I don't even think Plankton has a big role in Plankton's big number is in the
Plankton
first.
is a main character in SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
Plankton is the antagonist.
Oh no, then yeah, you got to be there the whole time.
And
you can't put it on your phone. You can't do any of that stuff.
Absolutely not.
Now wait a minute, Greg. Do you not have the ability to tape it even later? You just don't have the don't have the capability to tape anything.
No,
you don't have a DVR.
No DVR whatsoever. Cannot tape. I mean, I guess when I get in tomorrow morning,
well, wait a minute.
I can have it on Spectrum.
Wait a minute.
Or it's not on Spectrum.
It's not on Spectrum.
But Greg, the station can tape it. Laura can record it for you tonight.
Ooh.
And then when you get in the morning, when you're getting ready for the show, just watch the game.
But you're going to know what happened already.
Yeah, but who cares?
Right, but I need to know what happened. Like, I need to know plays and things that went on.
Have Laura record it, and
Yeah.
you can watch it in your office tomorrow morning.
That's a very good idea. See, I knew asking this question would get me an answer.
Or Twitter updates you.
But it updates me, but I need to see the game.
Right. Yeah, no, it's not the same as watching the game.
Right.
Good point.
Okay.
All right.
What's up, fool?
2 o'clock call of the day. So this is the one or so call that we're going to take today. And you may have a prescription for what the Lakers need to do to win tonight. You may feel like the Lakers screwed up game one and you want to point out where they screwed it up. You may be really optimistic and describe how they win. 877-710-ESPN. 877-710-ESPN for the Mason and Ireland 2 o'clock call of the day. We will do that next. In the meantime, if you get into an accident with a commercial van or truck or an 18-wheeler, don't try to deal with the insurance company yourself. Trust me, the last thing you want to do is accept the first offer that they call you with.
What's up, fool?
What's up, fool? You're a fool if you don't call Jacob and Ronnie. Those commercial drivers have special licenses to operate those big vehicles, and they also have to log their daily activity with their employer. So if you're injured in an accident caused by an 18-wheeler or a commercial vehicle, you got to call Jacob. He and his team know what to look for. Whether the driver had been driving too long without a brake or the load was carrying was unbalanced, there are so many ways for Jacob's team to hold the commercial vehicle company responsible. And by doing so, they're able to get you the medical care and the settlement that you deserve, not the one the insurance company wants you to accept within 12 hours of the accident. Remember, a lot of attorneys say they'll fight for you. Call Jacob. He'll win for you. 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. 844-24-JACOB. Or remember...
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
CallJacob.com. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
At Kia of Carson.
And it is Mason and Ireland, Lakers game day Thursday. John is leaving us at 2:30 p.m. today to head to the arena for Lakers Nuggets game 2, which you'll hear right here on 7 ESPN, which means coming up around 2:15, we move up Game of Games. Game of Games time. Thanks to our friend Jacob and Ronnie. And then at 2:30 p.m., Super Playoff Crosstalk with Mace, Shinato, and Cappy. Don't miss it as we lead you up to tip off of the pregame show at 4 p.m. Mason and Ireland continues your Thursday right now.
By the way, not only did Linda Karatny out me for stealing the Mr. Pollution poem,
right?
she threw up on my desk. I remember it very, very clearly. So I have
and how old were you at this point?
second grade.
Okay, that's not very nice, Linda.
It is not very nice. Wherever you are, Linda Karotny, I remember. By the way, I regret having tomorrow off, John.
Yeah, right.
The Lakers were the 13 seed when I put in for that day. I thought, there's no way.
So just don't go.
Made a firm commitment to people.
Where are you going?
I'm supposed to have dinner with my theatrical agent for her 65th birthday.
Well, wait a minute.
In
Dinner
Palm
is
Springs.
at what time?
In Palm Springs.
Well, you could always go out there and do the show from Palm Springs.
Yeah, no.
So you regret it.
I do regret it.
Just not as much as
But,
you don't regret
here's
it.
the truth. I actually said this on my podcast today. Normally I don't go more than 30 shows without at least one day off, 30 consecutive shows. Mm-hmm. This is a streak of 49 consecutive shows. So I missed 50. My record is 63 consecutive shows. But this is 49 consecutive shows, which is pretty good.
For you, it's great.
It's great. It's great. All right, 2 o'clock call of the day. We're getting ready for Game 2 in Denver. Lakers versus Nuggets. And, John, 1 through 10. Pick a number.
Anthony Davis is number 3.
Number 3 appears to be Frank in Woodland Hills. Frank, don't ask us how we're doing. What's up?
Hey, guys. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Love you guys.
Thanks.
I just wanted to say I think tonight's game is going to be great. I think AD is going to go off. I think they're going to handle Jokic. They looked really good the other night when they made the adjustments. If they keep it that way, I think it's going to be the same thing. Lakers in 5.
All right, there you go. Lakers in 5.
Got to win in 4 straight.
Well, he's heard the song.
Lakers in 5. You little.
He knows the song.
Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5.
All right, let's do
Lakers
the
in 5. You little.
203 call of the day, John. 1 through 10, no number 3.
7.
Line 7 is Manny on the 5. Hey, Manny, you're on 710. Don't ask us how we're doing.
Okay, I won't do that, Mace, but let's get it done right now.
Okay.
First of all, let's be realistic. The Denver Nuggets, they were flying high on that game. They were very close to nil errors. Okay?
Yep.
Now, what's going to happen is the Lakers need to be aggressive in the paint. I'm telling you, they act like they're a jump shooting team, like they're Golden State. That's what they lost Game 2 in Golden State, because they acted like they were a jump shooting team. They're not a jump shooting team. They have to drive to the paint. They have to get AD in the paint. That's the problem right now. They're not driving to the paint. They're acting like they're a great jump shooting team. Defensively, if they put Hachimura and they have AD rolling off, we're going to be okay. Jamal Murray, he's going to disappear. He does disappear occasionally.
Oh, I don't think he's going to disappear.
He's not going to have a crazy game like he did last time.
Yeah, I think Jamal Murray is good for 25
Manny,
points.
Thank you. What a fortunate moment we find
What a
ourselves
fortunate
in
moment we find ourselves in.
when Manny calls.
I like how he said, I'm done.
I'm done.
Done.
That should be the new thing. When the 2 o'clock call of the day, when you're wrapping up, just say, I'm done.
Or what'd the guy say who said Warriors in 7 last week? What was his how do you
Warriors in 7. Boom! How you like that one?
Boom! I like that one, too.
How you like that one?
So, big night tonight, John.
So I'm looking at my board.
I
want to
Jorge.
Here we go. Bet
wanna
coming.
put-
Bet coming.
Here we go.
Okay.
I want to put $85,000 on the Lakers tonight.
85,000
on the Lakers tonight.
And you know what's great about this?
Come at me.
That was the right play, Jorge,
Yeah.
because you both win it or you both lose it.
No. But if Mason
Unless
hits
I
his
hit my
parlay, he
parlay.
still moves into first place.
He's not going to hit
true.
that parlay.
I'd be a mythical
I root for that
millionaire.
parlay. Mace, I'm taking the parlay that I wrote down and I'm putting it in my game notes. If you hit this parlay, I will acknowledge it on the air as one of the great parlays of all time.
Can you do something like this, like Mike Breen did last night for Jimmy Butler when he said Jimmy freaking Butler? You say
Steve freaking Mason.
Yes.
6-way parlay. Way to go, Mace.
Can you do that? Will you do it?
Oh, if he hits this, I'll do something. I'll come up with something.
You won't say freaking like Mike Breen?
I might.
That'd be great.
I love that Mike Breen said freaking.
It was
All right,
so
you want to hear
good.
something? You want to hear something weird?
Yeah. What is it?
Mike Breen is like 2 doors down from me in this hotel.
Get out of here.
Yeah, and what, like there's a whole bunch of famous people on this floor.
Really?
I can't say. Michael's on this floor, too.
Michael and Mike Breen. Bang.
And others.
Bang.
It's a very famous floor. I got to be careful not to be too loud. I should be talking in a whisper.
Oh, maybe it wasn't Mike Breen. Who did the game last night for TNT?
Oh, it wasn't Mike
Kevin
Breen?
Harlan.
Kevin Harlan. It was Kevin Harlan. I'm sorry. I got them
Kevin
mixed
Harlan's
up.
the greatest.
Yeah, so Kevin Harlan said Jimmy freaking Butler.
Okay, we want to credit freaking
Yes,
to the
no,
right
it needs to be the
person.
right person. I had the guys mixed up.
That's all right. That's all right. It's forgivable. John, who else is on the floor?
Well,
Give me
I can't.
initials.
I can't.
Give me initials.
Just one initial, a K.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So you can figure. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Kathy Ireland.
Yeah, exactly.
I loved Kathy Ireland as a kid. I had her poster on my wall.
Kathy Ireland
Kathy
is
Ireland
on
was
John's floor.
gorgeous.
Give us another initial. Give us another initial.
When I was working in Louisiana, I once told a girl, just to impress her, that Kathy Ireland was my sister.
Yeah.
It worked.
Nice.
I'm sure it did.
Wasn't she down from your area? Is she Orange County?
She's from Santa Barbara.
Oh, from Santa Barbara. Okay, give me another initial. You only have to give me one. I'm really good at this.
Well, you already got it, right?
Right, you got one.
With the K?
Yeah, with the K, Kathy Ireland.
You're close. Let me just say that.
Okay. Give me another.
No, that's it.
That's it?
There's only
You cannot reveal any other famous people on your floor.
I cannot. Just trust me. They're here.
I always wonder, by the way, like you are in a hotel room and you're doing a show, and I would imagine that your neighbors have to know you're doing a show. And do you ever get complaints from people?
No, Windhorst did when he was in Phoenix. The hotel called him and told him to be quiet because he was doing like early get up live shots.
Shut up, Windhorst.
But this room that I'm in, I'm kind of lucky. I have no neighbor to my left because I have the first room off the elevator. So there's no neighbor to my left.
That's a lucky thing. First
and
door
to
off
my
the elevator.
right, yeah, it's the Michael Thompson room. To my right, I don't know who's over there, but they haven't complained yet.
Well, that's good. Hey, I wanted to get one thing in here before we get to Game of Games, and that is the very latest on Dustin May.
Oh yeah, what I mean is he went on the DL, right?
Right. So here's what Dave Roberts says. He says it's a month long absence is the floor for Dustin May.
Okay.
In other words, the soonest he'll be back is a month. Right now it's listed as 4 to 6 weeks. He's getting the platelet-rich plasma injection.
Yeah, the Kobe thing.
It's not going to require surgery. His ulnar collateral ligament is actually okay and not affected by this. That's the one he had repaired in the Tommy John surgery. And in the short term, Dodgers now have to figure out the next month with one of their big arms. Obviously, Ryan Pepio's hurt. Michael Grove is hurt. They've got Kershaw, Reyes, Gonsolin, and Noah Syndergaard, who's been super, super spotty. He's got a 6 ERA. And the guy they're probably going to go to is Gavin Stone, who had a shaky first start. He's got a 4.04 ERA at Oklahoma City right now. So that's what we know. No surgery required. He's getting the PRP injection, but his UCL is unaffected, which is the one he had repaired during Tommy John surgery. So the news could definitely be worse.
Yeah, but it's not good. I mean, he's out 4 to 6 weeks minimum, and it could get worse from there. So we got to keep an eye on that story.
Yeah, absolutely. I got one other nugget for you. Shut up, Windhorst. No, don't play that.
Why'd you tell Windhorst to shut up?
I know. Why do you hate Windhorst?
It's because
I know. Why do you hate Windhorst?
It's because screw you guys.
That's what you do to us, right?
Don't play my game on me.
Shut up, Windhorst.
Because
nice.
you were talking about Windhorst being loud in his room and people complaining, and I just randomly yelled out, "Shut up, Windhorst!"
Well, that'll live forever.
That unfortunately will live. Hopefully, when Brian's not here.
I'm going to play it for Shadano.
At the break, he's like, Jorge, can you please pull that? I don't want to play.
Do not pull it.
So here's a little nugget, John, before we get to Game of Games, and one more Dodger nugget. Will Smith has been unbelievably important to this team. He had one stretch on the IL. The Dodgers are 19-5 in games Will Smith starts and 9-11 when he doesn't start.
Wow.
Will Smith has been, he's batting .330, an elite difference maker for this team. He has been fantastic. So, Will Smith, 9-11 without him. And the Dodgers play tonight, or are they off?
They play tonight. They play the Cardinals. Julio Urias.
Nice. And is the Blue Review up?
The Blue Review is up. Actually, it just went up. We talked about Dustin May.
Okay, cool. Go to ESPN LA's YouTube page, and you can find that. By the way, Ireland, do this for me right now. Go to YouTube, search Culture Pop Podcast, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, will you?
I'll do it, but I don't know what that does for me. Like, will I get an update whenever you post something new?
Yeah, you'll be able to watch the shows that we're putting now. All the podcasts are now with pictures.
Okay.
So we just started that. It's a lot of hard work. We figured it out. All right, coming up next for you is Game of Games. It is...
it's Jorge's game. Do you think?
My God!
Do you think he just wrote it in like the last 5 minutes?
No. I did it last night.
It is Jorge's game today, so brace yourselves.
Mason and Ireland, meaning to the phrase "mail it in."
Exactly. No. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
All right, if you are hiring, there is one solution that's been advancing technologies for years, and that's ZipRecruiter, and you can try it right now for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. When you post a job on ZipRecruiter, it gets sent out to over 100 top job sites. And as my guy Ian Siegel, the inventor of ZipRecruiter, says, that's when they leave nothing to chance. Their powerful matching technology identifies people with the right skills and experience and invites them to apply for your job. It's a killer formula. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within 1 day. So if you want to step up your hiring game, give ZipRecruiter a shot. You got nothing to lose because right now, as I mentioned, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Matter of fact, if you're looking for a job, go to ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Works both ways. What are you waiting for? Go to ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
You never have to miss a moment of LA's mega sports station. Get the all-new ESPN LA app.
Just search ESPN LA in your app store or Google Play.
Download, tap, and bam!
You got 710 ESPN in the palm of your hand.
Progressive presents Precious Moments.
Nothing beats driving cross-country in our RV.
This is so much fun, Dad. I don't even need to look at my phone.
It's not the destination, it's the journey. Jinx!
The exchange you just heard didn't actually happen, but it could. Bundle your home and other vehicles with Progressive, and you could use the savings to make sure that RV is always ready to hit the road. Who knows, your teenager might actually put down her phone for 5 minutes. It could happen. Progressive Casualty.
On the #1 sports radio show in LA, Mason and Ireland.
Game of Games.
Game of Games presented by CallJacob.com.
Call Jacob.
Everyone loves a fighter, but in this town, winning matters, especially after an accident. So remember, anyone can fight, but CallJacob.com is here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to CallJacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. We got the jingle.
Call Jacob.
Thank you. Game of Games time. Take it away, Mace.
All right, it is Game of Games time, and it's Jorge's game today, which is always special. And Lindsay Fulton is here to play. Lindsay from the Shadano and Cap show, which is coming super duper crosstalk is coming up for you at 2:30 today. Linz, good to see you.
Thanks, good to see you. I think we should rename it the Super Duper Playoff Crosstalk Extravaganza. I feel like that makes it sound bigger.
I like that. Yes, bigger is better. All right, Jorge, what do you got there?
Okay, so you guys watch a lot of TV. I was going to say we, but I really don't. So you guys watch a lot of TV.
Yes.
So I got 10 different shows. I'm going to tell you what the show is about. You got to name that TV show.
Name is your buzzer?
Right, Name is your buzzer kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this family is known for controlling the biggest media and entertainment.
Greg.
Ireland.
Greg.
Crap.
Succession. Yes. Damn it. Come on.
I would have had them.
We all knew it.
No, don't do the delay.
Stop that.
I also have a delay. You're in that room, and I'm in this room.
Sure. All right, number 2. This American college football coach.
Mason.
Mason.
What is coach?
Greg.
Ireland.
Greg.
What is Ted Lasso?
Ted Lasso. Yes. Here's number 3.
Oh, football.
Here's number 3.
Oh, word.
A hitman from the
Greg.
Midwest. Okay.
Barry.
Barry. Yes.
Yes. This is like the Nuggets in the first quarter
This
the
is
other night.
ridiculous.
Here's the next one. 9 noble families fight for control over the lands of Westeros.
Mason.
Mason.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
I haven't seen any of these shows, by the way.
You've never seen Game of Thrones?
Come on.
No.
You don't watch Succession?
I started watching it.
Okay.
Here's the next one. The travels of a lone bounty hunter. Damn it. The travels of a lone bounty
Lindsay.
hunter in the outer space.
Lindsay.
Okay, go.
The Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Yes,
Oh,
Mandalorian.
nice.
Watch
nice,
that
nice,
one.
nice.
Yep,
There you go.
There you go.
A ranching family in Montana.
Mason.
Ireland.
Mason.
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. Here's the next one. When a young boy disappears, his mother, a police chief, and his friends must confront terrifying
Greg.
Greg.
Damn it.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
This show follows the political rivalries
Mason.
of
I
Mason.
have no idea. I just knew I had to buzz in fast.
This show follows the political rivalries of a romance of
Lindsay.
Queen Elizabeth. Lindsay.
Oh, that's what I was
Ireland.
going to guess.
Ireland.
I don't know.
What is the crown?
The Crown.
Oh, I never saw that.
New Jersey mob boss.
Mason.
Ireland.
Oh, Mason.
The Sopranos.
Sopranos.
What's the score?
4-3. Bergman has 4. You have 3.
Okay.
I have
I've
one.
buzzed in every time, and I can't get it. I'm out.
Here's the
Lindsay's
next one.
out, too. How many are left?
There's 2 left.
Lindsay, you can still tie. I'm out.
Yeah, and I got a tiebreaker. The exploits of various guests and employees of a tropical
Mason.
resort. Mason.
That is White Lotus.
Now Lindsay's out, and it's 4-4 between you guys.
5? Okay.
This is for everything.
Here's the last one. A grieving therapist starts to tell his clients.
Greg.
No, Mason.
Shrinking.
Hey, I knew that. You know what? Hey, you know what this means, Mace?
Yeah.
You're gonna win that parlay. It's your day.
Yeah, it's my
man.
day. It's my day.
You guys want to know the tiebreaker?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so Succession has a budget per season. What if you guys can get closest to that budget? What is it? How much money do they spend per season?
Oh, jeez.
Wow, that's really tough. It's sort of a random number to throw out there.
I'll give you a hint. It's in the millions.
Okay. Yeah, well, we assumed that much. So, wait a minute. So it's not under $1 million?
It's not under $1 million.
All
All right, I'll guess.
For a season?
Per
For
season.
one season?
Yeah.
One season, yeah.
70 million.
70 million, okay.
I will go $90 million.
Okay.
Is it close without going over?
Just closest.
Just closest. You already lost, so I don't really care.
115 million.
Oh, you went over. Mason got out of the nose. $90 million.
$90 million
dollars. The most
per
expensive in
season.
TV. Yeah.
Dang.
Jorge, I got to say, that game was slightly above average.
Yeah, put time into it, man.
Slightly above average.
Not 5 minutes, but 10 minutes.
Yes, exactly.
I'm just upset I lost because I would have tied Ireland.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
That's plenty of time.
that's
It's
sad.
Only, the 18th.
It's early May.
I
It's
know,
early May
I
still.
know.
No, I guess it's not really early May, is it?
Mid-May.
Can you believe it's mid-May? And
2 weeks of the Mandy's. Yeesh.
Is it really 2 weeks till the
No,
Mandy's?
2.5.
It's the Mandy's are in 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah, I haven't even figured out what I'm going to wear yet.
Really?
It's the only time I ever care what I wear. But I showed it to Laura. She thinks it might be too busy.
Really?
Yes, that it might be too much.
Same designer?
Same designer, Amazon, exactly. So Ireland, you're going to wrap things up and tell us what we're going to see. You're John Ireland. You're the voice of the Lakers.
I think you're going to see the Lakers play much better defensively tonight. I think that, like, for example, they scored 132 points. I think they're going to hold them under 110. I think it's going to be that different. I don't think Denver can shoot the way they shot. Now, the question is, can the Lakers score with the Nuggets? I've got it. Lakers 109, Nuggets 103.
Oh, so a much lower scoring game.
Yeah.
109-103, which would not
But even
cover.
the series at 1.
109-103 would mean. Oh no, the Lakers would cover plus the 5.5. Yeah,
you're getting points.
Yeah, you're getting points, so it's easy.
It's already 5-0.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to win. It's not based on anything.
I'm a little worried that everyone's picking the Lakers, but I'll live with it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really have a choice. But I
had lunch with a guy today picking Denver.
Did you?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Ryan.
Come on, Ryan. Get on the train. Let's go.
He's a Laker fan. He
Is
just
he?
lives here, and he thinks Denver's going to win.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think they're going to go down 2-0. I just don't.
Neither do I.
I think they're going to split this and come back and ultimately win in Game 6 at Crypto.
By the way, Austin Reeves is going to play well again tonight.
Yeah, you know what I'd like to see from Austin Reeves a little more of is what he was doing during the regular season where he sort of flies into the lane, hangs in the air, flips something up,
Draws
and gets
fouls.
fouled.
Yeah.
He hasn't been doing that as much.
But the reason he doesn't do that is because it's keeping down his turnovers. When he was doing that, he would turn the ball over a ton. And so he's not turning the ball over now because he's not going crazy.
But he's also
paint.
not going to the free throw line as much
He
as
is.
he
I mean,
was.
he's getting there twice or three times in a game.
Yeah. And then D'Lo probably going to start. I would imagine the starting lineup will just flip out Schroeder with Hachimura. That's what I say. Although you talk to somebody who thinks it's going to be Vanderbilt instead of
well, McMenamin suggested that. I think it's going to be Hachimura. I'm with you.
Yeah,
I think they'll start Hachimura and move Schroeder to the bench.
Yeah, that seems the most likely to me. And I do feel, I feel good about tonight. All right, John, you know what's coming up is you say I'm never willing to play the beta. I am playing the beta this afternoon for the next 90 minutes. I am not just the B, I'm the C, John. The C, which I welcome. It's been renamed Super Duper Playoff Crosstalk Extravaganza.
It's not long or clunky or anything.
No, it's not. It's not. And by the way, Morales hates when we diddle with his branding, but screw him. Super duper in my book. All right, John, you've got to get to the arena. Shut up, Windhorst. Yes. Don't destroy that drop. Was that you, Bergman?
Oh, I don't
destroy that drop. I don't want Brian to hear that.
What is he going to do? Oh, no, Steve Mason told me to shut up.
He won't understand the context of it. I've played poker with Brian. Don't mess with my deep friendship, my deep and abiding friendship with Brian Windhorst.
Greg, if we showed Brian Windhorst a picture of Mason, chances that he would know who it is are what?
0.
I've played poker with that guy 3 times.
If I see him tonight, I'm just going to show him a random picture of Mason and see if he knows who he is.
Do it. Do it. Of course he knows.
Nah, I don't think so.
He beat me in poker. No, actually, some other guy beat me. Andrew Hahn beat both of us. He was a professional player.
He's in charge of podcasting.
Brian and I have a deep and abiding friendship. All right, John, have a great game, man. Be listening.
See ya.
All right, coming up next for you is our super duper crosstalk playoff extravaganza. Shadano and Cappy will both be here. Lindsay's aboard. Bergman's hanging out. We're getting ready for Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Lakers looking to get even with the Denver Nuggets. Mason and Ireland, 7